Do you think white men or black men have more kinks and fetishes? And I'm just so amazed. And I say, like, for me, I feel like white men do because I keep referencing the doctors, lawyers, judges, and they're into some really freaky fantasy type
Really
shit.
freaking shit. Yeah.
With men,
Definitely.
with black men, I don't really hear them having too many fetishes. I know that with them it's just typical, I eat pussy, or I like to suck toes, or I like to be dominant. With black men, I never really hear the shit like the white men is into. Like putting on diapers and spanking me and all of that stuff.
Yeah, I definitely think that white men are allowed to. It's all about like perception, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I think that white men, since they create everything, they're allowed to create their own rules for sex and things like that. But black men have this like stigma, like, oh, you like something other than what we're used to, that's gay, that's weird, that's they'll get labeled all these things, but the white man is
Yeah.
still doing things like you're still a man, you're still white, you still have your privilege. Like black men
Yeah.
aren't those so black men aren't deemed the same allowances to enjoy things that they want sometimes. So
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Anytime you go to court, anytime you go to the dentist, I just be looking at these white people like, you probably do some crazy shit.
Yo, I was telling my homeboy, he just joined the military, and I was like, I wonder how many of your like lieutenants, sergeants, like how many of your higher ups is in a thong right now?
Yeah.
Like they probably got
Yeah.
a thong under them navy blues, okay, them army greens. Like they be into it, and you would
They
have
definitely
no
do.
idea. You'd have
And
no
it's
idea.
and it's not even that it's like, oh, this is my girlfriend's, because some men
Hmm.
like to wear their women's clothes. It be your own
It be
clothes.
theirs, okay, that they bought, or theirs that the lady who is beating their ass behind their wife's back bought because you got doms. Oh, let me keep this secret with this dom because she accepts me and my wife doesn't. you
Yeah.
know so there's
Yeah.
also that. It's so many like nuances and like dynamics. It's a whole world. It's a whole world.
Really looking at, sometimes when you think you're freaky or you get into some crazy stuff, or I'm good in the bedroom, you really did not touch the surface. You
Not
really
even
did not.
close.
Cuz I'm just like, I don't know how we're going to get out of this realm of classifying everything that men do to be gay.
Right.
How are we going to move past it and actually have a better sex life? Because it's a lot of people where I'm like, y'all probably just have regular born missionary, regular, cowgirl and stuff. Because I remember
Right.
years ago, people was eating pussy, but they wasn't really saying it. Now we didn't evolve from eating pussy, sucking
To
dick.
eat
Now
ass.
y'all eating ass. Yes. There wasn't, a lot of people wasn't sucking toes and stuff. So it's like we're really evolving. But I feel like as far as the black man, we can't get past certain things. Is everything is gay. Because they say, if you're watching porn and there's another man, even though he's getting his dick sucked, you're watching his dick. So are you gay?
I think it starts with conversations like this and like conversations amongst them, like to sit with each other and be like, do I like a man? Like it's as simple as that. Do I like a man? Yes or no? Yes, then you're gay. No, then you're not. Like it all boils down to that. Like it's really that simple. And I think that people will put those
I'm
labels and
not gonna
stuff
say
on
it.
people. Yeah, people will put those labels and things on people, but it's like, are you, at least he's living in his truth. What about you?
Yeah. It's just most times you got a lot of people in Philly that's like, oh, I'm known around here, because Philly is relatively small. For me, I never run into people. I if I don't fuck with you, I don't be running into people in Philly. But people are always like, I'm known in these streets, and nobody's ever just gonna come out and live in their truth, which is a shame.
Mm.
But what is one sex toy that you enjoy using the most? Because when I was in that shop, I was like, I got a lot of shit, but I need to reevaluate my closet.
Okay, so I love, 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 love this brand called Love Ents. I think that's how you pronounce it, Love. NSE Levins, and
Mhm.
they have like Bluetooth toys. So like I could send somebody a link in Florida, and they can control my toy from there.
Is it the ones you put in your panties?
I have a few toys by them. So I do have like the wearable one, and it's like a fingering toy. So it's like it's shaped like a U almost. So it has like a large part that goes into the vagina, and then like a vibrating part, and
Mhm.
it's insertable. So you can wear it around. That's a good one. And then I also have like the rabbit style with the dildo and vibrator. So it's like a like a long one, and it's insertable, and it's kind of like a dildo.
Mhm.
That one is called Nora. That is my favorite toy.
I wonder if they had them in the shop. I know the rabbit that you're talking about. I think I saw that one. And they
Hmm.
had some other things that I want to try, but the one that you said, the fingering one, and the one that has the link to.
Yeah, they're both by the same brand. So you use the same like app, remote, whatever for both of them. It's good. And like you can do free play. The app is so cool. You can find people around you that have like toys or the app, and like you can play with each other. So like it's anonymous but it's safe because it's virtual. It has
I don't know
games.
why that sounds so decent.
It's so listen, they need to give me a sponsorship because the way I be talking about these toys,
Really?
it's so good. And like the orgasm, that's the type of shit that be having your eyes stuck. Okay.
From a toy? And I be trying not to get too like dependent on toys and stuff, because when you go back to the real thing, it's like the real thing does nothing for you. But I love, like toys in the bedroom. I think is nothing better than some toys.
Right. I love a good, helping aid. Right. A little butt plug, a little vibrator over here.
Yeah, the restraints are good too. I like
Oh yes.
some restraints, but you also got to have a partner that's willing to learn, because when men sometimes when they get horny, they just want to start fucking you right there. They don't want
Yeah.
to do foreplay and learn and take their time and stuff, unless, I mean, I don't think I've really had that issue, but sometimes it's just like you never know. The more you introduce into the bedroom, the more you have to be patient with, the climax.
Yeah. That's exactly how I feel about anal. I don't know if we were getting there, but I'm gonna just jump right in. That's how I feel about anal. Like I don't do anal with everybody because some people are like too eager. They're like, oh, this new thing, let's do it. I'm like, that's not how it goes. If you
Mm-hmm.
go too fast in a booty hole, you will hurt somebody.
Yep.
You will hurt
Because they
somebody.
treat it, they for some reason they think it's just like vagina 2.0, and it's not.
Mm-mm, not even close.
Yeah. So you really have to. I mean, you really just have to find the right partner, because some men, when you're trying to teach them how to do anal, they really don't care.
Yep. And guess what? You're out of here because I don't need nobody that's not going to listen to my instruction. I'm instructing you for my safety, for my
Yeah.
sanity. And if you're not listening to me, you don't need to be here.
So that brings me into CNC, and I know that's a touchy subject for a lot of people. But I find a lot of women love CNC. I don't know what it is about. Do they do like those kinks and fetishes in the clubs or the sex rooms and stuff, or is CNC more for like home? Do you think?
CNC is between I assume established partners. Like me and some of my partners, we've talked about CNC scenes, but like it's so like you said, it's so touchy. It takes a like it'll never just happen, right? Like you have to plan it out. So when it's happening, because that's the consensual part, right? That's the first seat, consent, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you know when it's going to happen, but it's like it's a negotiation. Like what is allowed during this thing? Like how are we going to come back from the scene, right?
Mm-hmm.
How are we going to come down from it? Because like we know it's going to be wild, but like how do we get back to normal after it? How do I care for you afterwards? Um yeah, me and my friends, we still talking about it to this day. Mind you, he's in Florida, I'm in Philly, and we're still like, so how are we gonna go about X, Y, and Z? But we've touched on it a little bit. Like I left my door open one time, and he just walked in and was like, "Yep, get in that bed." Like some real like
Listen,
invade, like paddle in his hand, ready. ties ready, toys ready. I didn't know when he was coming. I was getting dressed, and I see this man coming up the stairs. I said, "Oh,
I know that's right.
okay."
If you had a safe word, what would it be? What would you choose it to be?
I actually use the red light system, so like green, yellow, red. But another safe word that I use is pickles because like
Okay.
you would never ever say that during sex. So pickles.
Do you
That's what
find,
you know, like.
but do you find in the middle of any type of act that you're doing, like you actually remember it? Because sometimes when people want to say stop, they just say stop, no. But I guess those are actual words when you say it, like stop, they don't
Right.
listen to you.
Exactly, which is why you pick something that you would never say because you can be like, "Don't stop," right?
Yeah.
So you pick a word that you would never say during sex,
I
and if
wouldn't
it,
even remember no damn safe word.
but like also, I use my safe words not during sex, but during kink. So when I'm doing like
Mhm.
impact, when I'm doing impact, right, I'm not necessarily in an act of anything. I'm getting my ass beat, so I'm gonna need. It's right here, always at the forefront. If it hurts too much, I'm not gonna say ouch. I'm gonna say pickles. I'm gonna say red. Because that's what we established. And
Mhm.
then also the person who is doing the impact is also like checking in as well, right? Thumbs up, head nods, things like that. If they're good.
So explain what impact play is, because I kind of get it from what you just said, but not a whole lot.
So impact play is it can or okay, so in kink, things can be sexual or they can just be like arousal. You know what I'm saying? Like, no
Hmm.
dicks or anything have to be out. You can be fully clothed, even. But impact play includes toys such as floggers, paddles, anything that's like hitting or like impact.
Is it always
Canes.
is it always like other objects, or is it like fists and stuff like that?
Some people do fists. That's between you and whoever's doing it, right? Because I do not like getting beat up. I don't like bruises. I don't like things to hurt. You're not gonna make me bleed. I will call the police on you. Like you're not about to beat me up to a pulp. Like that's not happening. And if you think you are, I might fight you myself. So
That's when you
uh,
definitely need a safe word.
yeah, yeah, and like things in the lifestyle, it's always like you might see it being acted out, but trust that the people have talked about whatever they're doing first, right?
Yeah.
um so impact is also like you said, hands. People do punching. Some people even wear like boxing gloves. I like open hand spanking,
Hmm.
right? So like spanking and things like that. Some people even do belts and whips. That's not my thing, but I've seen it. I'm like, more for you. You're not
It
about to
sounds
beat me
like a
with
lot of
that.
stuff that people do on a regular is we all probably do a little bit of each kink. Because I know some people like the asphyxiation kink. But I
Hmm.
don't think people get into it as much as they could. Like sometimes you might want to get choked a little bit with certain hands, but I'm like, it's so many different toys out there. I had just got like a leash and a collar set from Amazon because they give
Yeah.
me certain things for free to do reviews. So it's like all this stuff in here, and I'm just like, a leash and a collar. I would love to put that into play.
Yeah, I do like a little like leash sometimes. I was out at an event and almost like homecoming. So I was out at an event and I had my leash on and like a few people would like they were like, "Can I grab it?" I'm like, "Yeah." And like somebody pulled me close and I was like, "Oh,
Mm-hmm.
hmm, we are in the middle of the street, sir. I will take you into this restroom right now." Like, don't do that. Watch yourself. But like, yeah,
He
it's
knew what it was
it can
hitting
be
for.
right. It can be like you can play with it like that, like in public. Like some people wear the leashes in public so people will know, like, oh, you're probably into the lifestyle. You're probably into kink. Like I have stickers on my water bottle. So when people see this, they know something, right?
Oh, that's cute.
Thanks. There's like little like hints that people are like, you're probably into X, Y, and Z.
I feel like a lot of people are, but sometimes we just have certain things. Well, they just have certain things in their life where, just like anything else, you can't really be true to yourself because you're worried about somebody else's opinion or
Right.
whatever they're gonna say. But that's I just feel like, you got to live your life to your own standards, because once you die you can't come back and do that shit again.
Exactly.